Hello, Rufus Valentino. I'm back. We tried to stream Skyrim not too long ago, and we were doing good. Played fine. Finished a quest with Dagon's Razor. And then we were trying to go to Solitude, and we are going to sell a bunch of stuff and whatnot. And the game kept crashing. I tried to fast travel to Dragonbridge. Game crashed. I fast traveled a few places away from Solitude. It didn't crash. So there's something going on around Solitude. The game recently updated. The script extender updated. Some of the other mods have updated. So there might be a bug or something in one of the updates. I don't know 100%. So I'm going to have to try to figure it out. And I'm not going to bore you all to death by trying to do that live. So I decided to switch games. So we're going to try Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is kind of notorious for the same issue as Skyrim with crashing. I did have it crash on me yesterday. I played Fallout 4 last night, and I was heading towards Drumlin's Diner, and it crashed. So hopefully it won't do that. Hopefully it was like a obscure moment, because that was the only time it crashed. Now, prior to that, I was having some issues around the Corvega plant, where the game would crash all the time, but I messed around, got rid of some mods, started a new game, and hopefully, I tested it, went to Corvega on the new game, nothing happened. It worked fine. So hopefully we won't have any problems. But you never know with Fallout and Skyrim. If the game does crash, then we'll probably just end the stream completely for today, and we'll just try Breath of Fire 4 tomorrow. I haven't had any problem with Breath of Fire 4 crashing, so I think we'll probably be safe tomorrow for sure. We'll have to see what happens. I'll try to figure out what's going on, you know. All right, so let's try to play some Fallout 4. One issue I have been having with Fallout 4 especially, and Skyrim some too, I'll open up the task manager, and for some reason GPU is running at 100%, 90% of the time. And I tried lowering the quality down to low, and it didn't really change. So the only thing I can think of is maybe it's mod related that's making it run at 100 GPU. The only way I'm going to know 100% is I'm going to have to disable every single mod, which is quite a bit. But then I'll have to go in and make sure all the plugins are disabled as well, because when you go on Vortex, just because you disable or uninstall a mod under the mod list doesn't mean that they did it under the plugin list as well. Because I've had it before in the past where I uninstalled a mod and then I was playing the game and I'm like, wait a minute, I uninstalled this. Why is it still here? It's because the plugin is still there. You have to get rid of the plugin too. So modding can be kind of complicated, and I'm not a computer guru, so you know, my understanding is you download it, you enable it, it's supposed to work. That's basically my understanding. If it doesn't work, then there's a problem. All right, so this playthrough, we're relatively in the beginning. We got a bunch of mods. I think there's like 200 mods or so. So I still got to get more food planted for Sanctuary. And our first settlement to help, he wants me to help Oberlin Station, which is interesting because usually it's Ten Pines Bluff. Like every time I've started a new game, they send me to Ten Pines Bluff, and then you have to go to Corvega. This time they're sending me to Oberlin. This is the first that's ever happened to me. I don't know. So that's where we're going to be heading next. Right now we're in Concord, checking out the sewers and getting stuff down there. And then we got some modded quests where you find camo for a gun that I don't exactly have at the moment. Haven't found it yet. And then this is an alternate start mod. So I did not start as the was it the sole survivor? Is that what he's called? Where his wife was killed and son was kidnapped. So we had the quest to go investigate the vault, where we found him dead and his wife dead, and there was a holotape that told us basically what happened. So I guess we're gonna report it somewhere. It doesn't exactly tell you. Maybe Diamond City. I don't know. But we'll make our way down there eventually. I gotta be careful with radios because, you know, copyright and all that mess. So several mods that I have. The AER-15 is a like a laser rifle. It's pretty cool. Drivable motorcycle mod. Find zoom, so I can change my zoom on most of my sites. That's a motorcycle fast travel thing. I got a survival mod that lets me kind of config the survival options, because the vanilla survival mode in Fallout is shit. Just to be honest with you, it's just pure shit. It's better in Skyrim. Their mode was better. For one, Fallout made it a difficulty instead of a separate mode. So it's like as hard as it can be. You can get killed with one shot, basically. You're at full strength, and there's a possibility you can die with one shot. And that's kind of ridiculous in my mind. How can you enjoy a game if you get killed that easily? And then the sleeping is kind of ridiculous as well in the vanilla survival. You got to make sure you sleep a certain number of hours. You don't want to sleep too many hours though, If you have a radiation storm and you try to sleep to pass it by, so you only want to sleep a couple hours, then you can end up being fatigued for that, and it's like switch fire mode, so I can switch between automatic and semi-automatic. The Vault 13 canteen I don't think is really working like it's supposed to be, so I'll probably get rid of that eventually. Zombie walkers, I can change to where people can be infected, I believe it is, and then they turn into zombies, as well as I have it set up to where I have to basically shoot them in the head to kill them. Hunting, I can hunt in this. If you're playing survival and you're going to have to eat, hunting kind of makes sense, right? You got to get food somewhere. Obviously you cook it and then it's not radiated anymore. So I have a bow. This allows me to modify, not all the weapons, it doesn't work on all the weapons, but it helps me modify some weapons where I can quickly change the scope or put a silencer on and off it and whatnot. That's sniper rifle Remington 1700, and that's pretty much it. Alright. I got a bunch of different weapon mods too. Next. So, like hunting, you examine, then you have a choice to butcher, harvest, skin, and dispose. Skin, you get their hide, you can make that into leather. Yeah, I got the hide. Harvest is you get the bones and whatnot, and then butcher, you get the meat. And it kind of chops it up.
Got it.
I have a mod for gas masks. If you're near a radiated area or radiation storm, it'll give you a little warning, and then you can put your gas mask on. And as you can see up in the top corner, you'll have to change your gas mask when it runs out. So there's the filter replacement right there that I can change it to. Also, your mask can get damaged as you're being hit. I think it's kind of copying Metro, I think. There is a downfall with it though, with the particular mod. You have to adjust the radiation settings because it's kind of it's kind of a pain in the butt. Because if you have a radiation storm, you'll pretty much die just like that, because they have it set on like max. Because they, I guess they're not wanting you out in the radiation at all. But it's like, if you're in the middle of nowhere, where are you gonna go? Even if you got a mask on, you're gonna die pretty quick. So you can change that setting. So I changed it down to 1, so you don't die as quick. Also have a mod that gives you animations of eating and drinking. Sword mod as well. I also have a mod that kind of helps me cheat with the lock picking and hacking. So I'm not trying to figure it out, just to help speed things along. You still have to level up your lock picking skill for certain locks and whatnot, which because I have an alternate start, I started myself at level 25. So I pretty much already have those perks already. Oh, we're just not doing well today. We are apparently jinxed. Vortex restarted after a crash. Sorry about that. We are just not having a good day with streaming. Nothing but technical difficulties today. All right, we're going to try it one more time. If it crashes, then we're going to be done for today. Because it's already 11 o'clock and I only stream till 12. It looks like we're going to have to do the sewer all over again. That's the other thing with survival mode, is you can only save the game when you sleep. You can't save the game whenever you want. And I think that's kind of ridiculous, especially in today's world. You know, when we were kids, that was kind of one thing. You know, you played the old school games. You had to go to a church, temple, or statue, or, you know, out in the world map to save. You couldn't just save whenever you want. And, you know, as a kid back in that time, you know, it's fine. But in today's world, especially, you know, as being adults, you have obligations, and sometimes you have to quickly save and turn a game off and go handle that obligation. So I kind of feel in today's world it's good to have a game that saves, either auto-saves often or gives you the option to save whenever you want. That way you're not really worrying about that. So as far as survival mode goes, they should scrap that. Now the mod that I have that lets me tweak the configuration or whatever of survival, I have a hotkey. I just push F6 and it saves, it auto saves. You got to do auto save. If you do regular save, you end up with tons of regular saves. It doesn't save it on top of the regular save, so I use auto save. Ran right through that fire, didn't he? There he is. This is my sniper rifle. That's the gun I'm currently using. Handgun. I have a regular knife for hunting. The sword is not gonna. They won't use it for butchering.
Perfect.
I'm gonna save.
That's it.
You find a water source. If you have any bottles, you can also fill it up. This would be dirty water, but if you have a source of purified water, it would be purified. I'm just missing. There we go. Lots of times I use VATS on the bugs and whatnot. They move kind of quick, especially the bloat flies. All right, we're saving. Whew. Fingers crossed. I don't really need them, but we'll pick them up. Fingers crossed that we won't crash. Now, the other thing I gotta remind myself, the game is running at like 100 GPU, and then OBS, I have set to run on GPU as well. So that might also be a factor. I'm not 100% sure. I'm probably getting close to a time where I need to get an updated computer or update my current one. Running a dual computer would probably be even better, so I can run streaming on one computer and the game on another. I just don't have a lot of room for another computer. I have to get like a laptop or something. All right, I'm back. OBS crashed this time. So Vortex crashed, which crashed the game, and then this time OBS crashed. Gotta make some adjustments here. Give me just a second. Make sure everything's running. All right, we're back, I believe. Hopefully. I'm at 1% for frames missed due to rendering and 1% for skip frames due to encoding lag. But it is kind of going down a little bit, probably until I start moving around. I don't know, maybe Skyrim and Fallout are games I'm just going to have to record. Since my computer don't like to stream it live, I don't know. I think part of the issue is my computer. It is getting old, don't get me wrong, but they kind of screwed up on the drives, in my opinion, because it came with two drives. It came with the solid state drive, which is like your main drive. They got the operating system and all your major computer stuff on the solid state drive. And the solid state drive was only 120 gigs, and then they give you a terabyte hard drive as well. And the issue is, I have an external hard drive now that's 4 terabyte that I got my games and stuff on. But you download your games and stuff on those hard drives, but it still puts part of the game or whatever. I don't fully understand it, but part of your game still goes on your main drive, and so it takes up space on your main drive, and then it gets full, and then you got to find ways to get it unfull. I think at some point when I can secure money, free money that's not going anywhere, I need to take my computer to a professional and have him fix it, update it, make my drives bigger, and give me more RAM. I think I have 4 gigs. Is it 4 gigs of RAM? 6 gigs of RAM? 4 to 8 gigs of RAM. I'm not 100% sure. Top of my head. But I also have a mod that lets me drive cars, by the way. Now this is about where the game crashed for me last night. So fingers crossed. No, we'll just keep it in store. I was gonna sell it. We're gonna save it.
Huh? So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Let's see what you've got.
I have a little bit of everything.
It has a little bit of everything. Let's see what she's got. You can see some more of the guns I've added to the game. I just don't like the vanilla guns. They look awful in my opinion. This one's a good one too. Boy, that's pretty expensive for an antibiotic. 715? Because they ain't got insurance in this game. I need to use my prescription card. I see I can change the scope on this. Hopefully game will not crash. Fingers crossed, everybody. Come on out. I think there's at least one or two more. My car. Oh, we got a feral ghoul over here. Another one. A glowing one. He might be able to hit me with a range attack. Is that it? I think that's it. Let's save it. And get unstuck from the tree. He didn't have any nuclear material. Sell the guns. But yeah, you can take like the beer bottles or the milk bottles and use that to fill water with. Speaking of which, this is eating animation. This is drinking. Now, if you're drinking a Nuka-Cola, I think they got one. It actually shows the Nuka-Cola bottle. Which is pretty cool. This is actually a pretty good gun. You can actually see him in the car too. Trying to get you a good angle. He's in there. And if you have a companion, the companion will sit in there too. Like I've seen dog meat, he'll sit in there. Well, you can also run things over with the car.
We had a deal.
Let's see if I can run Wolfgang.
Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling pen pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
Probably because he's not hostile. Yeah. I usually kill them. I mean, logically speaking, keep them alive, then Trudy has 2 guards that hang out at the diner. But then she has to, you have to, you know, pay them or whatever. Come back here. Dude, you almost got shot.
Think I'm scared, huh?
All right. Still in one piece.
Must have got her. Where'd he go? Lost a body. I swear he was over here. They do fall through the ground. There he is. I'm gonna save. You don't have to do that again.
Hi.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Plus, she pays you if you.
I'll
kill
take a
them.
look. Sure.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
And we got some binoculars now. Some materials here for crafting. All right, let's try taking out some bugs with the sniper rifle. One's behind a tree. I think there's at least one more. Well, maybe not. I also have remote hack. So I could like hack that computer from out here. I don't think there's any file system. No. Access the door controls. Open the door. And then the door should be open. There it is. Get some sleep here. All right. Go get the car. Now we got some binoculars. All right. We're not going to Corvega. We're going to Oberlin. Is down here. We need to go south and follow the tracks. Maybe it'd be best just to leave the car here. I'm gonna leave the car here. Because there'll come a point when I follow the tracks that I won't be able to take the car. Plus there's no mark on the map where your cars are. Unless you leave a custom marker.
I'm gonna remember this moment for the rest of my life. This exact moment.
You said something there. No doubt about it.
Uh-huh. Howdy, friend. Grab a seat by the fire. Everyone's welcome.
Fire.
Hi.
How's it going, friend? You're welcome to join us. Pull up a patch of dirt, stump, old tire, whatever suits you. Take a load off and stay a while. The good fellowship's on the house. The drinks are how I keep body and soul together. Can I get you something to drink?
What is this? A traveling bar?
I have a lot of friends. I make new friends wherever I go. My friends like to join me for a drink. What can I say? It's a living. So far, the wandering life suits me. I see the world, and my friends always know I'll be coming to visit soon. So, can I get you anything?
No, thanks.
Well then, good day to you, sir. can make it out here today.
Right on, brother.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
The shotgun. And we found the tracks. Some wild dogs up ahead. Looks like some power armor.
Got it.
I don't really use power armor that much. Your friend must have died.
Fucker. The hell?
Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna die. Didn't want to die, did she? All right. There she is. Well, not a bad gun. Otherwise, she lit my butt up. I do need a little bit better defense. Defense is 47. There is one issue with the modification mod. It doesn't work if you have two of the same weapons in your inventory, so you gotta drop one and then modify it and then pick it up. Maybe I can blow them up. What do you think? I think I got him. Anything even in there? I don't see nothing. I'm not gonna worry about it. A radio. A radio. Turn it off. And then that's you changing the filter. So I was at 0% that whole time. All right, tracks. Where did tracks go? Tracks are right here. Keep going south. You know there's no more tracks. Oh, there they are. I have a mod that added in a bunch of pine trees too. And that might be partially what the game is not liking because there's a bunch of trees. But I think it looks a lot better. There's a Grey Garden. We're not here for Grey Garden. We'll come back later. I guess we can check out this house over here though. We have a door. Let's see what is behind door number 1. Hello, is there anybody home?
Sweet.
Ooh, a safe.
Got it.
Bullets.
Nice.
Let's see, we got a crafting workbench. And a bathroom. Then we can craft. There's a mod that changes the chemistry bench into a crafting bench. Factor is a pretty good gun. Reaper's not bad either. That's the one I'm currently using. A lot of recoil on the Ash. Haven't really got to use this one much. I need to do blacksmith. Bizen's okay, and the Saiga's pretty good. And the SVD's a pretty good sniper rifle. I need that ballistic fiber. This is a pretty good one too. Get the Death Vision goggles. Fishing rods so we can go fishing. What can I do? Surgery kit. We'll make one. All right, we're probably close to our weight limit. All right, so if we want to go fishing, we can use the fishing rod. This is the Saiga, which is a pretty good shotgun. We're gonna save real quick. Let's see if we can spot it. We can. Look at that. I don't think I want the heavy suppressor. Way too big. The flashlight on it. We put a thermal scope on it. Put a night vision one on it too. U optical, which is basically, it looks like the other two except it's not thermal and night vision. L-can. I don't really like that at all. That zoom is... Some of them look good, some of them don't. That's what was on there before. Not all that great. Fine for up close and personal, I guess. You have just a regular red dot. I think you can change the dot, the way the dot looks too. It's got a silence on, so it's quieter. Definitely like the best shotgun in the game. I don't know if I can mod this one. I can. The laser on it. It's folded though. I'm gonna have to unfold it. You can only do certain modifications on it. Muzzle, attach. Sometimes they'll let you put foregrips on them. and scopes. So like if I want to get the stock out, I have to go into the actual weapons bench. I'll just go down the list and show them all to you. How about that? Oh, no ammo for this one. This is one of the ones I just made. Very nice too. I've used it in other playthroughs. Here's the grips. This one's got a lot of scope options. All depends on what kind of zoom you want and how much you want to be able to see. Some have better vision than others. That one's a little dark. I think you can change that though. You have a weapon bench. Get it with the magnifier too. I use that a lot in Call of Duty. That was not bad. The ACOG. Got stuck there. This one's bugging out a little bit. Okay, that one's not working very well. He unequipped it. Guess I need to eat. That was not bad. Definitely better than ACOG. This is a 6X. An X. But you know, you can't really see the maximum being down here in a basement. Alright, we're gonna use this one. This is the one I took from the Raider. I mod it too. Not too bad. I don't really like that one. Not the reticle anyway. We got one with magnifier on it. We'll see what that is. Not too much different. That was decent for short range. Try this one. Yeah, I don't really care for that. Not bad. Oh, it's single shot. We can change that though with our mod. There we go. Alright, I think that's all the guns I've got that I need to show you. And then the game crashed. All that, and then the game crashed. Well, it's about that time anyway, so I guess that was a good way to end it. It showed you a bunch of the guns that I have in the game with mods and whatnot. I'm not exactly sure what the cause of the crashes are, other than maybe too many mods, maybe. Because like I said, I changed the quality to low and it was still doing it. And then for whatever reason, whatever's causing the GPU to be at 100%. I don't know. I'll have to try to figure that out, but I'm sure it's going to take me a lot of time, you know, like a needle in a haystack kind of thing. But I thank y'all for being patient with me, having some technical difficulties today with Skyrim, and then moved on to Fallout and had similar difficulties with Fallout. Hopefully, future Fallout and Elder Scrolls games, they'll work on that a little bit, where you're not having as much crashing and bugs in the game like you do. So tomorrow I'll be live again at 9. We're going to be doing Retro Thursday and Breath of Fire 4. I'm pretty sure I won't have any crashing tomorrow, hopefully. I don't want to jinx myself. But usually don't have any problems running Breath of Fire 4. So make sure you check that out, 9 o'clock tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Hit that like button, y'all.